Hey there Cosmic Warriors and welcome back to another video. Alright, so I am here today with the winner of the Virgo round from the Zodiac art competition that I'm currently hosting here on the channel. Yes, we are in Virgo season right now, so you've all sent me through your illustrations. So let's jump right into these illustrations to showcase them to the audience. I'm super excited about this. Alright, so first up we have this illustration from none other than Mathilde. So right off the bat here, Mathilde, I love how this is very hermit mode. Okay, looking at Virgo just tucked up like that with a good book, a good read, and then also how there's all those books around this character as well, and it's all very well organized, as you can see. And I also love the hair. So her hair in this and her clothing, everything is just very neat and tidy, prim and proper, very Virgo. Plus, I like how you added in the constellation there on the side. Overall, Mathilde, again, great illustration. And you know what? Even looking at the detail, look at that book. The details with you, Mathilde. Seriously, amazing illustration. Thank you for sending through. Okay, next up we have this illustration from Mary. Hello, Mary. So Mary, this illustration right here, I can see right away from the stance, like the way the character is standing, quite Virgo, you know, arms behind and the back like that, standing up quite straight. Also the fitness gear, quite Virgo, health related and all that, and those sharper features as well. And I also like how you put in the symbol of Mercury there and the symbol of Virgo there, just at the corners on the side, just to get those symbols in. So Mary, thank you for entering. I always appreciate whenever you send through your illustrations. Same with you, Mathilde. The two of you have been very consistent throughout this entire process, so thank you. Next up then we have this illustration from Fotini. Could be pronouncing that wrong, I apologize if I am, but yeah, Fotini, this one right here, I gotta say I like the color. Love the colors, the pink hair, the blues. I love the way there is this beaming ball of light above her head, but then also I think how she's surrounded by all the plants and just nature in general. And of course Virgo is an earth sign, so it almost like reminds me of the myth, you know, the myth that's associated with Virgo, which is Persephone and Demeter. And Demeter is like the goddess of earth, and so with this illustration it's like she is that goddess of earth, you know. Virgo is like that, it's like I am the goddess. But yeah, overall thank you Fotini for your illustration, beautiful. Next up we have this illustration from Fanula. Yes, Fanula, I love the hair. Like, I just love the huge vast amounts of hair that this character has. It's surrounding her. I love the outfit. It almost reminds me of Megara from Hercules. That's who this is reminding me of. Just because it does kind of remind me of like very Greek-esque in that way, but still the hair, the way it's just flowing around her, the way there's flowers in the hair as well, and there's the leaves in the background, everything in this is just very like prominent to me. I mean, even the way you've put those highlights around her herself, so making her very like center stage, but then even the background, everything's just layered very well to me. And I love the way she's doing that pose, you know, like holding the necklace of the Virgo symbol, and it's just cusping or cupping the symbol in place. And even when I look closely, those eyelashes, look at those eyelashes, they're purple. Class. Thank you Fanuda for sending through your entry. Next up we have this illustration from Elijah. And quite similar, you know, you notice how with the hands like this for the previous one for Fanula's illustration, this one for Elijah's illustration is like this. And it's just so Virgo to me, of like being of service, you know. It's a very humble pose very humble indeed. But yeah, again, similar to the last one in terms of the layers, I love how this is layered too. So we've got the background, it's all blue, and then of course the character themselves, and then the harvest. So Virgo being the sign that rules the harvest. And then also, am I seeing wings on this character? Are those wings? I could be wrong, but if so, that just shows like a very angelic, pure vibe that comes with a Virgo archetype. So thank you, Elijah, for sending through your entry. Next up, we have this illustration from Destiny. Destiny. Yeah. Oh, look again. See, it's like the just like cusping the little the symbol there, and looking at it with that soft face and the sharp features again. You can sort of see. I'm noticing with those of you who have entered, there's like the similarities in terms of it's softer. Like there's a softness to Virgo. Overall, I gotta say, Destiny, I like your color choices. I like how you've put the symbol there, just right in the center, and you've also put the Mercury symbol, and you put the number 6, because of course Virgo's the 6th sign. I like how you're putting the dates in there too. Everything just kind of comes together quite well in this sort of portrait type of image. So thank you, Destiny, for your illustration. Next up, we have this image from David. Okay, so I think this image is very mystical, quite majestic, very water meets earth, and you did say in your email that this does symbolize the Virgo female, but then there's also the seahorse symbolizing the male of the same zodiac sign due to its selfless quality that goes to the extent of protecting his partner from the pain of pregnancy. Okay, so there's this type of protection going on here, and I'm just trying to really look in closely to see what the top of it is in that way. But overall, you know, I think the colors, the layers, the way that's all blended together, it's really beautiful. I like the way the character has that nice blue hair, and I like overall just how you were different, you know, just it was a unique way of explaining the sign of Virgo, and it was a different spin overall with Virgo. So yeah, David, thank you so much for sending in your illustration. And then we also have this image sent in from Daniel. Okay, so this I find to be really interesting, Daniel, because you went with birds. Now, first of all, I just want to mention that with Virgo energy, Virgo can rule over small animals and pets within astrology, and you could be suggested that birds are small animals. And what's further interesting is that, well, Daniel actually, so speaking to Daniel and also you viewers, to check out his Instagram. So he has an Instagram where he has all the zodiac signs as birds. Of course, this one, I think I read on your description that this is a heron, but then there's other ones. I mean, I think, oh, I can't remember from the top of my head, was there an eagle represented with Aquarius and an owl represented with Sagittarius? But yeah, I think this image, you're sketching, your artwork, you've got such a fine, like, steady hand to be able to do that in such detail as well. Everything like that you've sketched here, that you've drawn, it just comes together so beautifully. And even you can see like the water that the heron is standing in, and the way there's like a bee above those flowers as well. Even the way you decorated your Instagram and everything, it's so well organized and neat and tidy. And I believe you said that you're actually a Virgo yourself, and so you can even see that with your description and everything. So I decided to get my phone just to be a bit more clearer. Right, so for Sagittarius, yes, you did the oil, but then, no, it was Capricorn that you did the eagle. It wasn't Aquarius you did the eagle, it was Capricorn. But for Aquarius, you did the bird of paradise. Haha. So yeah, Daniel, thank you so much for sending in your illustration. Alright, so I think that that's every single illustration that I received. Therefore, without further ado, the winner of the Virgo round from the Zodiac art competition is Fanula. Fanula, you are the winner. What I'm going to do, Fanula, is I am going to send you through an email. So expect an email from me within the next while asking you for your birth information. Also, you are going to receive a free digital copy of the Virgo book, okay, a free copy of that, and as well as the free 30-minute birth chart reading from myself as well. Now, I would like to highlight that the Virgo book, you're going to be fully credited on the book, so your name is going to be on the front cover, and it's also going to be displayed in every single video throughout Virgo season as well. Okay, so yeah, I think that's everything. Well done to you, Fanula, for being the winner. I was just blown away by that hair, okay? Beautiful image. But to everybody who entered this round from the Zodiac art competition, thank you so much for entering. All of your pieces of art were incredible. And so yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video on Hannah's Elsewhere. Bye!